exactly.
Women, just women everywhere.
Like photos of women.
They're gonna throw themselves at him because of who he is. Chad is a fine ass man. Right.
We all love the camaraderie between you and Chad. So when you announced that you two weren't together, it was a shock to all of us.
It was.
And then, a thirsty girl, no shade, sis. It is what it is, girl. The thirst is real. Hey, Nene.
It is.
Mentioned something along the lines of she wanted Chad, and
I'm
you
about to slide in them DMs. And I was like, don't catch nothing. And people was like, oh, no, did he give you something? No, he didn't. What I was saying was everybody trying to jump on dick and everything else. Be careful because you might catch something. So, and then I looked at it. I was like, damn, I should have never wrote that. But I was pissed. But no, he did. For everyone who was asking, no, he did not give me anything.
Okay, so let's clear this up. Did Chad give you an STD?
No, he did not. No.
Okay.
I was angry. And people always want to slide in them DMs. So I'm like, don't catch nothing. You trying to on everything, don't catch anything.
Okay.
Bruh.
I mean, I get what she was trying to say, but the way you said it makes it seem like you caught something.
Right.
So obviously she was angry. She didn't think it through.
That's why you can't do things out of emotion, bruh. Because if he did the same thing, they'd have been calling him bitter or whatever the case, whatever they want to call him. So I just, like I said, we hold people accountable over here. We don't hold hands. That's not cool behavior, because now you spreading things that are untrue, and whether people believe it or not, since you've already said it and made it public, I mean, and you know that you're in the public eye, that's not a good look.
Okay, so when you and Chad were together, it was a monogamous relationship.
When we were together, there was some going on, and I found out about it. Texting other women, sleeping around. I found out about it, and I was like,
Why do these chicks that are at this type of level believe that if you have a dude of that level, I'm not saying that he should just exercise his options, whatever the case is, but ain't this the same woman who cheated on her husband to get with Ocho in the first place? So I'm just like, bro, to me,
get him how you lose him.
Yeah, get him how you lose him. Right. So this is karma for you in this case.
this shit, you know who I am? I know who you are. I'm gonna respect what you have, but it is what it is, and nobody's perfect. I just feel like when things happen, be honest about it. It shouldn't lead to that point of how I'm finding out. Yes, I went through the phone, and that's how I found out, but.
Okay, because word on the street is that you discovered Chad was cheating on you with home surveillance footage.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I went through the
If that was the case, that's
and what did
very
you see
sloppy.
exactly?
women, just women everywhere.
Like photos of women.
They're gonna throw themselves at him because of who he is. Chad is a fine ass man. He's very good looking, and he's showing out now because he's in the gym. But yeah, it was.
Was it text messages?
Look at Carlos.
Because I want to be.
Listen.
No, because I want to be able to make sure you clear the air. Because again, a lot of people did think he gave you an STD.
He did not give me.
Okay, so we want to make that clear.
He never gave me an STD.
Okay, so I'm glad we made that clear.
Yeah.
A lot of people ran with the story that you saw him having sex with another woman in the house.
I wouldn't be in this chair right now if that happened.
Okay.
You'll have to bail me out, Carlos.
Okay, and I will.
Stop the cap.
You know what? I actually believe her. She probably is crazy enough to do something like that.
Yeah, you my sis.
If she's crazy enough to spread rumors like this out of just slip of judgment, yeah, I wouldn't put that past her.
I got you. We're going to accept the plea deal, though, but I'm going to make sure to bail you out. I got you, babe. I got you. I promise.
No, I respect Chad, and, at the end of the day, we're still a family. No matter what things happen, nobody's perfect, and I'm not here to judge him because I have had, infidelity issues. It happened to me. I did it to someone when I was in my younger days. So,
yeah, good thing you admitted that. Congratulations.
Things happen. We were going through a rough patch, but instead of leaning on someone else, we should have came closer and spoke on it.
When you discovered he was entertaining other women via the phone, were you two not in the best place in the relationship at the time?
No, we was not.
You were not.
Because he's working all over the place and I'm working, filming. It was just a lot. It was very stressful. And going back and forth, my kids were in school, so when I wasn't filming, I was up in Tampa. So it was a lot going on.
When you discovered that, what did you do after going through his phone?
We can't talk about that.
She was going off.
Did
on
you
him,
get violent?
asking him questions, probably hitting him. You never know.
Domestic.
I did not get violent, Carlos.
Okay.
There's not a violent bone in my body.
You are a Libra woman. Yes, it is. You're a Libra woman.
No, we had a few words.
You had a did a
Oh
couple.
no, not the zodiac sign. Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh man, that's a bad look.
Hey, that's all you, bro.
Nah, bro. No, I didn't even catch that the first song, bro. What? He had to say it again. I'm like, oh wow.
A couple of things get thrown in his direction.
Damn shame, bro. We taking L's over here, bro.
I cannot speak on that.
Okay. Did you cry?
Of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did too.
What made him cry?
You know, probably thinking of losing what we have. Or, you know, I don't know but he cried too.
I'm not here to make excuses for him.
No.
I'm not. I like to have a real conversation, especially when it comes to couples and relationships. We all make mistakes.
Yes.
And I'm not here to excuse the mistake
Here
that he
we go.
made, right? And I would love to hear more just about the place that you're in today. He is somebody who obviously is used to women throwing themselves at him.
And they be throwing them. They be throwing themselves. It's hard to deal with someone.
Yeah, and you one of them. I don't know why you talking as if like you think you should just be out beating these chicks. Like you gotta think they're gonna be younger, better looking than you. Like, bro.
I mean, yeah, but they was married at the time, right?
No, they wasn't. No, with Ocho? No. Remember Ocho did the wedding by himself? Remember? He went viral for that recently.
I remember
It
he
was
talking
supposed to be
about
with her.
Club Shay, right?
It was supposed to be with her, and then they broke
Okay.
up. That recently this was recent.
Okay, he was supposed to get married.
Yeah, and then he still did the wedding by Oh, yo, I like I said, to you chicks who operate the way that she does, I just want you to use your common sense. Like, bro, if he's at that kind of level, you got to understand that you're going to have competition just because due to his status or wherever he's at. So I don't see why. I'm not saying should she have turned a blind eye to it? No. But when you got with him, you should have probably, it wasn't like, oh, it just caught me off guard. I didn't see it coming. Bro, if you listen to their show, Shay with Ocho on there, bro, they be talking crazy, bro. So you knew he was living a crazy lifestyle. At this point, I feel like you're just doing this for attention. Because it's not a surprise that he was dealing with other chicks. I think anybody with some brain cells could have figured that one out, bro. Like that's insane to me that you guys expect a guy of that magnitude to be loyal to y'all, bro. That's crazy. Especially if y'all wasn't there in the beginning. Like y'all wasn't there when they were grinding on their way up.
Where he's at, it's very hard. You have to have a strong, because, whew,
And she admitted she weak, y'all. That's what she
the
just
shit
admitted.
that I see, Carlos, it's crazy.
Would women try to go after him in front of you?
If it's some that has been bold, they will not speak. They'll come straight to him. It's just the respect. Like you see him with his woman, at least, hey, how you doing? They'll be like, come here, let me take a picture and be all over him. I'm like, okay, but some people just don't have respect. But I've learned to deal with it.
But that's not easy to deal with.
It's not, but it's like you get used to it.
But I don't.
But he's very respectful when it comes to that. He'll be like, come here, baby. Or
Okay.
like, hold my phone, baby. Or something like that and take the picture and walk away.
Okay.
He don't entertain them.
Doesn't take that. Would you see when you guys were in
Shout out to him. That's usually the best way to deal with it.
a great place in a relationship? Would
I mean, all in all, not to make it too long, but I guess we'll stop it here because I just wanted that little bit. But it just goes to show, like, even when you're at a certain level, they still expect you to be monogamous with them, and I'm just like, I just look at them like crazy, bro. Like, now, am I saying like, oh, well, that means that these guys don't have no control over themselves, like they just have to give themselves to. It's not that. It's just the fact that you worked hard for your status, your money, and where you at. You don't want to have to give that up for nobody that wasn't there to help build with you. Are they gonna be there when you lose everything? Probably not. So I'm gonna treat you however I feel like treating you. That's why when these dudes in the upper class or these higher level dudes treat them the way they do, I don't feel bad for y'all because y'all choose to get treated that way. Y'all love these dudes. Y'all love chasing after them. So accept the treatment that you get. That's just me. Instead of crying about it, why don't you find somebody that's less likely to do something like that? That's just me. That's what I had to say on it.
Well, since every woman loves a man of status, you just have to, accept the territory that comes with it. Now, this would only be an issue if Ocho, I'm not saying he did, if Ocho said, "You're the only one that I'm dating, you're the one that I'm dealing with, I'm not dealing with any other chicks," and he said
Mhm.
something like that, and he was doing that behind her back, then yes, I will certainly say that,
That's not a
yeah,
good look.
that's not a good look. Obviously, you're
Mhm.
lying, and two, you put in ideas, in a woman's head that, oh, she's exclusive to you, and
They're
y'all
not.
exclusive to each other, so you can't be saying one thing and doing another thing. That'd be the only issue I'm talking about. Now, if they were, just dating and there was like, multiple times and they're just building their relationship with each other, then yes, if y'all say y'all not official, then okay, that's different. Whatever. But so if it was, well, my only question is, since I think you know a bit more than me about this. Now, if this was his girlfriend, then that'd be different if he was going to consider marrying her
Yeah,
at
they
some
were
point.
they were good.
That was
Yeah.
his girlfriend, or
Yeah.
that was some chick he was just
No,
dating.
no, no. This happened recently. They were supposed to get married, and then I think they separated because of this incident that got brought up. And then
Well,
now she's speaking out about it. When she first came out, she was like, the dude was asking her, "Did he give you something?" Because
yeah,
people
yeah.
exposed the text that they had between each other, and she
Okay,
was saying
so
that in the text, and now she's trying to say it was a leap of judgment. It was by accident. She was just mad.
okay, yeah,
But
I understand
that was a
those
little bit
parts.
bitterness on her
I
part.
understand those parts, but okay, so they were together then. So I don't know. If they were already together, then he's about to marry her. Then that kind of makes it different now because he was dealing with other chicks.
But that's the thing. That's what
I understand. I understand your point about him, the status, and having multiple chicks and stuff. But if that wasn't something he talked about, yeah, I'm still gonna be dealing with other chicks while I marry you, or being together. Then I think that was going to be the issue.
Yeah.
Her doing it behind the back already set the tone. She didn't want to deal with him on
Well,
that.
that's the thing. A lot of guys aren't the tough guys that they think they are, bro. Like I said before, if you got to sit down and tell your chick, like, "Oh, I'm gonna be dealing with multiple," most of them not gonna be with you, high status or not. A lot of them they want you to try and cheat, but like do it in a way you don't get caught. But in public, they want to know that they only belong to you. They still want that. What's the word when you like I want it for myself.
Exclusivity.
Exclusivity. They still want to know that you're exclusive to them and they're exclusive to you, but they can't help it if these chicks keep just throwing themselves at you. They can't control that. But only you can control that. Now, like you said, if you set the tone of the relationship like that from the beginning and she chooses to stay, then now you can't complain. But I'm assuming in this case he did not say that. And he just tried to play, that young
Play the field.
that YN he tried that YN stuff with her, even though he's older, but he still tried to play that, player game with him. And obviously it don't work like that. So, like you said, definitely set the tone of that in the beginning of the relationship. That way it doesn't end up in situations like these.
Yeah, well, maybe Ocho will learn next time. I'm gonna put it up front and center. I'm gonna try one more time.
He's crazy for still doing the wedding
in the
by
in the
himself.
name of love.
That right there, bro. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I guess we could conclude it from right here. So, if you guys anything you guys want to say about the clip or opinions about the video, please leave it in the comment section down below. And also want to say that we greatly appreciate the support we have on our channel. We're very thankful of that. And also, if you want to support us by getting our merch, there's a link for it, and link in the description box down below. So once again, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, you hit us up in our social media or even down below. And we see you guys in the next video.
Peace.